Climbs, Blake.
Hate them, Rich.
Well, they're unavoidable for the best part, mates. But what are the common mistakes made when hitting these unrelenting beasts?
We're gonna find out, Rich. Kick it off.
Mountain bikes these days have got crazy gears on them. Whether you're still rocking a 3x setup, 2x, or even 1x like a lot of most modern mountain bikes do. See here on my Eagle, we got 12 speed. Should be more than enough to conquer most hills. So a lot of common mistakes are gear selection. So you're going to want to make sure at the base of the climb, as you start, you're in the right gear already. That'll save any of those embarrassing, crunchy moments as you're trying to smash through the gears on the way up. Pacing yourself. This is something you'll see people getting a bit wrong quite often. You don't want to be coming into a climb absolutely tearing it one, and by the time you get halfway up, looks like you're dragging a tyre up because you've got no breath left. Seat post too low. If you've got a dropper, you generally want it up, but you'll often see people with it slammed. That ain't good for no one. That's going to kill your knees and your back. Another thing, a lot of people, especially when it gets steeper, their weight is going to start coming more and more forwards. Again, especially with that steep hill, you're going to lose grip and lose traction. So just try and keep seated, keep that weight back, keep that grip down, and you'll be fine. Another thing to look for on climbs, and often overlooked actually, is line choice. We're on a bit of a gradient here, and you can see we've got a couple of different spots we could get through this. Over the roots or around the outside. A lot of people will make the mistake of just getting their head down, charging up a climb and not really looking where they're going. Try and focus on the trail ahead, keep looking up and really take note of what you're about to ride over. It'll make your life so much easier. Little bonus tip for you. If you're tackling really long climbs, trick is break it down into sections. That way, as you're climbing, you'll get those little small wins, and mentally, that can make a massive difference.
Rich, a few of us struggle when it comes to climbing. I struggle sometimes when it gets to a steep climb. Now, you've done a lot of climbing. Yep. Have you got any hacks for us?
Mate, it just so happens I have got a few.
Oh, enlighten me.
All right.
Please.
Hack numero uno.
Yes.
Tyre pressures.
Okay, that's a key one, yeah.
Well, we've seen you slipping away up the hill here.
Is that too hard for me? Is that hard tyre
Possibly too hard a tyre, so you might want to go a little softer, get a little bit more traction.
Okay.
Yeah. Gearing.
No, yeah, I struggle with that too.
Yeah, we've
Especially
seen.
if you come down a fast little hill and you get up to punchy.
Exactly.
You've got to be ready.
Yeah, so gearing. So, as we said, making sure you're in the right gear, but also, depending where you live, if you're somewhere really hilly and you've got like a tiny little cassette on, go bigger. Exactly. Make your life a little simpler. Yeah? Also, fuel and drink. So, you know, if you're going out on those big days, a lot of climbing done, you're going to want to take not just drink, but food as well.
I suffer.
Yeah,
I do
make
suffer.
sure you eat a lot.
There you go, a few highlighted mistakes when it comes to climbing your mountain bike out there on the trail.
Yes, mate, but don't worry, what goes up has got to come back down.
Yay, we're still not at the top. Thank you very much for watching this rad video. If you want to stick around and watch another mistakes video, click this one right here.
Yeah, and give us a thumbs up if you like climbing, and don't forget to hit the globe.